So welcome to Tea Time with the Doc. My name is Denise Nunez, and I am the pediatrician at Divino Niño Pediatrics. And today I have special guests for you guys. We have the officers from Precinct 48, from the Neighborhood Coordination Officers. Right? Good. I said it right this time. So I want everybody to present yourselves here today, and we're going to start with.
Hi, my name is Officer Mike Soto.
Hello, I'm Sergeant Bonilla, 48th Precinct.
Hi, my name is Officer Covington from the 48th Precinct.
Hi, I'm Officer Andre Zambrano from the 48th Precinct.
Welcome to our Tea Time with the Doc. And what I want to do today is I want to ask you guys, see if you can help our teenagers and sort of guide them on how, if they're interested in becoming an officer, what they need to do. So if you guys can sort of just, whoever wants to talk, just kind of guide us through that step of becoming an officer.
Well, for the most part, if you want to become a police officer, you can right away go to the nypdrecruit.com website, find out a lot about the requirements and what the job's really all about.
Well, if you want to join the New York City Police Department, you can take a test at 17 and a half, and you must attend college and complete 60 college credits.
Another requirement that you will need is you will need to be a U.S. citizen by the date of appointment when you get called.
Mr. Zambrano, does that mean that you don't have to be born here and you can become a citizen and become a cop, or you must be born here in the United States?
No, absolutely not. You don't have to be born here. You just have to be a U.S. citizen by the time they call you.
Pretty interesting. That's pretty good.
Well, doctor, it's important to remember that by the date of appointment, you need to have a valid New York State driver's license and no felony convictions.
When you say felony, I am a doctor and I don't know a lot of the terms, and so I'm assuming that my teenagers don't know all the terms. What does that mean for them? So what do they have to be careful of?
Well, doctor, the classifications go as follows. A violation is something very minor, such as drinking alcohol in a public place. Then you have what's called a misdemeanor, something a little bit more serious. An example of misdemeanor would be stealing an item worth less than $1,000. A felony would be stealing an item more than $1,000, or committing a crime such as a stabbing, or some very serious robbery or burglary, something to that effect.
You're selected to become, approved to become a police officer. So what do you go through? What do you guys have to do at that time?
First,
6 months in the police academy.
6 months.
6 months in the police academy, yes.
So that's like
agility test,
reading and
right?
doing tests and
Yeah,
things
you
like that,
learn-
learning.
You learn, law, procedure law, what we can and can't do. You also put through some physical exams as well.
Physical exam. So what
Yes.
does that mean? Like exercises?
Exercises, yeah. We have to do a 1.5 mile run in under 14.5 minutes. There's also something like a physical agility test where we have to jump over a wall, drag a dummy, things like that. The wall's only 6 feet tall.
Do you practice for that, or is that like
they
Yes,
train
every
you.
day.
they train you and you practice to go out?
They can do like
Go over the wall?
calisthenics and run every day.
They make you
Not
do
every
it?
day. Like certain times you have like a gym block,
Okay.
like school. Like you'll have different different curriculum,
Okay.
and then they have like a gym period, and you'll run like your calisthenics,
Okay.
and then they'll show you that little obstacle course. I
Okay.
don't really know what it is, and then you practice each thing. And
Okay.
they actually have tutoring too. So if you're not really great at everything, they offer tutoring on the weekends. They
And-
offer a lot of things.
And the classes are like, are you like there all the time? Are you like intern? Like you have to do, like
That's
college kids, or you like have like for a schedule
They
from
have
one
diff-
time to one
They have
time?
different time frames. So you have the day tour, which is like the 8 o'clock in the morning till 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then you have the afternoon shift, which is like from 4 to 11 o'clock.
So you go home, so you can
You go
come.
home, yeah.
So you don't have to stay like you're not like tutored in a place that you have to
No,
stay.
no.
So it's like college, like
Yeah.
like you're in a certain class and then you can go
Mhm.
home. Oh, that's pretty interesting. So after those 6 months, then what else do you do? So when you do those 6 months, what do? They do an exam and then you pass an
Well,
exam.
they do
or
like
what?
3 or 4 exams. I forgot.
Three exams throughout the 6 months, yeah.
3 exams
This-
throughout the 6 months.
Correct. But then there's a final exam, which is the
Uh-huh.
fourth one. And that's the exam when kind of like a final test, if you will, in college.
Mhm.
That's your final. You have to pass the test. It's actually an open book test.
Open book?
Yes, open book test. But just because it's an open book, doesn't mean it's an easy test.
And
You
that
have
was the
to
hardest
keep-
one for me.
You have to keep flipping back and forth
Yeah.
between the pages in case you might not know something.
Uh-huh.
But it's a hard test.
graduate.
Oh my God.
But if you don't pass any of the first 3 exams, they'll give you one more chance, and if you don't pass it by the second one, then they'll pretty much kick you out.
Oh, so you only have one chance to
Like
pass
from
these
the three,
exams.
the three first exams, you have one chance if you fail any of them.
Oh, and then you take the final exam,
And then obviously if you pass the 3 of them, you go to the 4th one.
the fourth one, and then after that fourth one, what happens?
Well, as far as your academics,
Yes.
you're now, say, passed.
Okay.
But you'll have to remember there's also a physical part of it.
Okay.
So, like also, Soda said, the mile and a half run has to be completed within 14 and a half minutes.
Yep.
Between 14 and a half minutes. So you have to pass that before you're eligible to graduate.
Oh, so you have the physical test. So if you pass that and you pass your written test, then you graduate and become a cop.
Correct.
And don't forget, they have they do firearms training, so you have to complete firearms.
Okay.
They have driver's training, which teaches you like how to like avoid objects and obstacles.
Okay.
They have something else too.
So you have driver's training, firearm training, your exams, sorry, and your fourth exam, and the physical exam. Anything else? It's more complex than what I thought. You guys make it seem very easy, but it's not. It is pretty cool. What else do we have?
That's about it.
That's about it?
Yeah.
And then you're entered into,
Then you graduate.
you graduate, and you become a cop. It's pretty interesting. Thank you guys. I hope you guys like this Tea Time with the Doc. It's very, very interesting. We thank all of you for joining us and for showing us how to become a cop. I really suggest everybody to go into our website, social media, and ask questions. I'm going to send the questions to our officers so they can answer them. And remember to go into our website and our entire social media and click like if you like it. Well, thank you for Tea Time with the Doc. And bye-bye. See you
Bye.
next time.
Take care, everyone.
Bye, everybody.